Hi everybody, welcome to Deb's Way, and I'm Deb. I know I start my videos that way all the time, but you know what? This is for those new people out there. So you know who I am and what I'm going to be doing here. I introduce the video. And also, if you are new and haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And ring that notification bell so that you get notification of future videos. Today, I'm going to be dehydrating. And what I've got here is a bunch of fresh mushrooms that I want to get dehydrated so that I can use them. They've been in the refrigerator for a while, and I want to get them dehydrated so they don't totally spoil on me. So let me get the trays loaded up. I'll show you that as I'm doing it, and get them in the dehydrator. I'm pretty sure it's going to take several hours, but these are some nice big mushrooms. I don't want them to go to waste. All right, I've got my trays loaded here. I had just a few odds and ends of mushrooms left here that I'm gonna use up, put in a omelet or something like that. But look at these big, meaty mushrooms. I have 2 trays full, and then I have a partial tray full of little bits and pieces that are big enough that I'm gonna dehydrate as well. So let me take it over to the dehydrator. Okay, we're back here in my little kitchen pantry, and I'm going to get the mushrooms going. Let me put the lid on here. I have this kind of a dehydrator, Nesco Food and Jerky Dehydrator. Put that on there fine. Okay, and right away it starts running. But I'm going to switch this here to 135, which is for fruits and vegetables per the lid information. I'm not sure how many hours it's going to take, but I'm assuming it's going to take a few. But I'll be back to check it in a couple of hours and see what it's doing, and I'll bring it back and take a look at my mushrooms. Okay? Stay tuned. It has been about 3 hours since I started this project. Look at my mushrooms. Not bad so far. The little ones look like they might be done. I'll check that in a minute here. But the bigger ones are still kind of pliable. You can tell. They're not hard really, but they are, it's working pretty good. I'm going to rotate my trays and get it going again for a couple more hours for sure. I'll bring you back in a couple of hours. It's later in the day and you're back in my kitchen pantry. And the dehydrator's been going for about 7 hours now. I did check it earlier and it was doing okay, and I rotated the trays. So I'm going to check it again and probably take the tiny pieces out. They should be well done by now, and see how the others are doing. So let me stop it. Oh yeah. Good one, Deb. Let me move you down here. The tiny pieces are even tinier. Oh yeah, they're pretty brittle. So I'm going to take those out. I'm going to run this just a little bit longer, but it feels like it's doing good. So just these tiny bits are coming out for this time. Let me put it back on. I'll check it in about another hour. Well, it's about 7:30 in the evening. This has been going since about 10 o'clock this morning, really. I did already take some smaller mushrooms out, okay? They're in this jar to condition. They'll be in there for a few days to see if they're really fully done. Let me check on what's left here. Hang on. Well, oh yeah, that first tray is done. Yeah, they're done. I'm going to go ahead and get these gathered up and put them in the jar also. And they will be in the jar to condition for a couple of days. before I actually put them in the cupboard. These will be a nice addition. Look at this. It'll be a nice addition to any soups or stews or anything that I want to put mushrooms in. I can dehydrate these, or rehydrate them rather, and they'll be just like a fresh mushroom pretty much. So this was a good deal. There's that. Let me get this open here. I thought I dropped one, but I didn't. So if you remember how big and kind of fluffy, I guess, and very meaty mushrooms that I put on the trays here, they dehydrated very nicely. Oops. Oh yeah. I'm glad I dehydrated it though, because I would never have used all of these mushrooms before they go bad, even though I kept them stored nicely in the refrigerator and in a good storage bag. Not my food storage bags or food saver bags, but just regular storage bags. So this will make them last for months longer. Okay, let me get the lid back on here. Those are my dehydrated mushrooms for the day. Not bad. I'll check them again in a couple of days to make sure that they're well conditioned, and then put them away in the cupboard until I will need to use them. Hope you're all having a good one out there. You take care, and I'll be talking to you again real soon. But for right now, that's about all. Bye for now.